There are moments in life that stop you mid-step, not because they're loud, but because they feel too aligned, too specific, too wild to be random. Like the universe just dropped a feather at your feet and waited to see if you'd notice. In 1973, the actor Anthony Hopkins was cast in The Girl from Petrovka. To understand the role, he wanted to read the book it was based on. He searched every bookstore in London. One after another, all said the same thing. It's out of print. There are no copies left. Defeated, he boarded the subway home. And then, something strange happened. As the train pulled into a station, a stranger rushed out and left something behind. A book. Hopkins picked it up, and there it was. The Girl from Petrovka. But it doesn't end there. Months later, Hopkins told the author this story. The author paused. "That sounds like my personal copy," he said. "I lent it to a friend who lost it on the subway." What are the odds? Coincidence? Or something else? Maybe you've had moments like that. You think of someone, and they call. You dream of a place, and it shows up in conversation. You hesitate before making a big decision, and the answer arrives in a strange, beautiful way. You're not imagining it. You're not crazy. You're in tune. This is what we call synchronicity, the sacred geometry of events aligning not by logic, but by spirit. The moment your internal world aligns with the external world in a way that logic alone can't explain. It's not magic, it's resonance. It's the language of the universe. Swiss psychologist Carl Jung coined the word synchronicity. He described it as a meaningful coincidence, when two events, seemingly unrelated by cause and effect, are tied together by a deeper, invisible thread of meaning. He believed our psyche is not separate from the world around us, that somehow, some way, our thoughts and the universe are in sacred dialogue. You've felt this. That tingling sense that something greater is guiding the moment. That chill down your spine when life feels like it's winking at you. This is synchronicity, and it has something to say. Sometimes life slows you down for a reason. A flat tire, a missed call, a sudden change in plans. You're frustrated, until you find out later that delay protected you. That detour was divine. These are the moments when synchronicity becomes a quiet form of redirection, when unseen forces gently guide you away from paths not meant for you. Then there are moments that bring tears to your eyes, when the timing is too perfect, when a stranger says exactly what you needed to hear, when your doubt is swallowed by a feeling so pure, so aligned, you just know. These moments act as confirmation. They show up after the brave decision, the leap, the break, the beginning, and they whisper, "Yes, that was it. Keep going." At times, synchronicity speaks through prophecy. You dream of something, and it happens. You see the same number over and over. Symbols from your dreams reappear in the waking world. These signs often feel like echoes from the future, messages delivered before their time, invitations to trust your inner knowing. Then there's the synchronicity of manifestation. You silently wish for something, and then it appears. You aligned your energy so precisely that the universe mirrored it back in form. That's not luck. That's frequency. The more present and clear you become, the faster the mirror reflects. And sometimes, just when you're about to give up, a door opens. The job offer, the message, the miraculous yes. It looks like chance, but it feels like grace. You didn't force it. You didn't chase it. You aligned with it, and it found you. To truly understand synchronicity, you must recognize the deeper forces at play. You're not just flesh and blood. You are energy. Everything you think, feel, and do emits a frequency. The universe doesn't respond to words. It responds to vibration. So when you shift your energy, the world around you begins to shift too. That's why the people who are deeply in tune with themselves begin to see synchronicities everywhere. They're not manifesting from desperation. They're aligning from wholeness. And from that space, the universe responds in the most poetic ways. Synchronicity is not a superstition. It's a system. A divine structure rooted in meaning, intention, and frequency. It's not random. It's relational. You must see the world not as static, but as a mirror. It reflects your inner world with stunning accuracy, which is why your energy matters more than anything. Redirection synchronicities are the universe's loving way of saying, "Not this way." Like a mother gently pulling a child's hand back from danger, these signs come in the form of obstacles, delays, or endings that seem disappointing at first. But often, they are blessings in disguise. Confirmation synchronicities feel like a cosmic thumbs up. These are the moments that follow acts of bravery or authenticity. When you're not sure if you did the right thing, and then the universe sends a sign so personal, so timely, that your heart expands in relief. Prophetic synchronicities transcend time. These come through dreams, intuitive flashes, or symbolic patterns that repeat until you pay attention. They're not here to scare you. They're here to prepare you. They are sacred echoes of what wants to be born in your life. Manifestation synchronicities are perhaps the most tangible. These are the physical expressions of your focused intention. When you align your energy, your thoughts act like seeds planted in the quantum field. With care, presence, and belief, they grow into form. Opportunity synchronicities are where destiny meets readiness. When the student is ready, the teacher appears. When your soul is ready, the invitation comes. You don't have to hustle for these moments. You magnetize them by becoming the version of yourself who is ready to receive. So how can we deepen our relationship with synchronicity? Begin by quieting the noise. In stillness, signals become clearer. In silence, whispers become guidance. Start living with curiosity. Ask questions of the universe. Speak to it like an old friend. Then watch how it answers. In signs, in symbols, in strange alignments that defy logic but resonate with truth. Keep your heart open and your awareness sharp. The signs are not always grand. Often they are subtle. A lyric, a feather, a sudden shift in mood that leads you to a breakthrough. Honor your dreams. Write them down. Your subconscious is a channel for synchronicity to speak. Trust that what comes through you is not random, but coded with personal meaning. Release the need to control. Synchronicity flows best when you loosen your grip. It loves a surrendered heart. The tighter you hold on to outcomes, the more you block the natural flow of divine timing. Live in alignment. Be honest about what you want. Be brave in your choices. Be kind in your actions. The more you live in resonance with your soul, the more often synchronicity will become your daily companion. Remember, you are not here to force magic. You are here to become it. The universe is a living mirror, constantly responding to the frequency you emit. Tune yourself like an instrument. Let your vibration be love, clarity, truth. Synchronicity will follow. And when it does, don't question it. Say thank you, and let the dance continue. If this message stirred something within you, I invite you to like this video, subscribe, and share it with someone who may need to hear it too. And in the comments, tell me, what signs have you felt from your higher self lately? We're all walking this path together, and I'm so grateful to walk it with you. Until next time, stay still, stay open, and stay connected.